A 3-day induction session is meant to refocus MPs as they carry out their oversight, legislation, appropriation, and representation roles. Speaker ANITA Mongo officially opened the session.
By the end of the 11th Parliament, we should have a legacy as one of the post-independence Uganda's most efficient, effective, responsive, and pro-people parliament.
You know, some of us are really new. Like me, I'm a new member, but I've learned to swim in big waters without even this induction. So therefore, yes, better late than never. It has come timely. It can help those who didn't swim at all.
We've been able to appreciate already that for you to legislate effectively, research is core on the agenda. And also it's a moment for all of us as parliamentarians, because during COVID, we were distant from each other. We had smaller sessions, but now we can build the unity, cohesion.
The integrity of members of parliament was the center of focus, especially in regards to acts of corruption cited in committees. One of the facilitators and former Serere District Woman MP Alaso highlighted scenarios where committee members take bribes from accounting officers cited by the Auditor General in misappropriation of public funds.
So they will check you as members, as chair. That is the true testing ground, because they have done things that are contrary to the Appropriation Act which you passed. But you have to be very firm when you are there.
In one of the committees, is it called COSASI? People talk, they even harass these MDs. But when you are going to see the report, what happens? It is something different.
Another area of focus was the fusion of committee work with political party positions, especially during report writing after an investigation.
But because we are in a multi-party dispensation, some committee members think that regardless of the evidence available, they must take a party line.
Is it the position of the NRM that a permanent secretary should steal money? Did the permanent secretary adduce before you a letter that when I was going to steal this money, I was sent by X? That is when you now begin to say, okay, maybe the president sent him, maybe the prime minister sent him or her.
The induction continues tomorrow, with separation of powers between the executive and the legislature being the main focus of the discussion. Habad Ziwa, NTV.